Vincent Kompany agrees shock move to become Bayern Munich manager despite being relegated with Burnley on just 24 points as German giants finally find a successor to Thomas Tuchel. Bayern Munich have reached an agreement with Vincent Kompany. The Burnley manager is expected to leave the Clarets to take over at Bayern. Vincent Kompany was on the verge of sensationally switching from Burnley to Bayern Munich on Wednesday evening. Relegation from the Premier League was confirmed earlier this month, but the 38-year-old has remained in demand despite recording just 5 victories all season. Bayern's search for Thomas Tuchel's successor has seen the likes of Xabi Alonso, former head coach Julian Nagelsmann and ex-Manchester United boss Ralf Rangnick turn the role down. The German giants had even tried to tempt Tuchel into staying after announcing his departure 3 months ago, but those U-turn talks failed to prompt a change of heart. Bayern have turned to Kompany and held discussions with Burnley chairman Alan Pace over a compensation fee yesterday in the hope of wrapping up a deal in the coming days. Kompany, who spent 2 seasons at Hamburg before joining Manchester City in 2008, speaks fluent German and his philosophy is said to have impressed the Bayern hierarchy. It is, however, a gamble for both sides after their respective disappointing campaigns. Bayern failed to win the Bundesliga for the first time since 2012, while the reputation that Kompany, linked with Tottenham and Chelsea last year, had forged at Turf Moor took a hit with a 19th-placed finish. The developments with Bayern will serve as a significant blow to Pace, who had hoped Kompany would spearhead a promotion charge from the Championship. Burnley's board had placed a sizable amount of faith in the Belgian and deferred a considerable amount of power to him, particularly in the recruitment department. But that didn't prevent Kompany from overseeing relegation after spending in excess of £90 million last summer. It's understood that the Clarets were so convinced that Kompany would remain in charge that they had been looking at sourcing a new coach to work under him next term. Ashley Cole, currently at Birmingham City, is believed to be one name Burnley had identified for that role. Cole has impressed in his work with England's under-21s, integral in the Young Lions lifting last summer's European Championship. Kompany's impending departure represents a considerable problem for Burnley, who are likely to sell players in the coming weeks before their return to the second tier. James Trafford could be the first, with a goalkeeper subject of heavy interest from Newcastle United. Jack Cork and Johan Berg Gudmundsson, 2 mainstays of Burnley's recent history, left the club after their contracts expired.